Hello, if you don't already know me, my name is Will. Today I'm out here at my buddy's ranch in southwest Oklahoma, and we are going to be doing a little video on a budget entry-level like PRS rifle. So this is a lot of firsts for me. This is my first bolt gun that I've actually built from the start. This is my first Arken. Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to do this. The first time I've bought any of this stuff specifically separate and then put it all together. So starting off our chassis, I went with a KRG Bravo. Super affordable, and I really like the chassis. It came in black. I hit it with some spray paint because, of course, right? Duh. Make the FUDs angry. But this is a KRG Bravo. It came in right about just under 400 bucks. If you're LEO military, you get a discount on there, so I paid a little bit less than that. Moving on to the actual action and the barrel, everything, right? I ordered the Howa 1500 24-inch 6.5 Creedmoor barreled action, so it was already all put together with the heavy contour barrel. Slapped right in, no issues at all. And then went with the SH4J Gen 2 6-24 by 50 Arken Optic. This is my first Arken. I've heard really good things about them, especially for the price point. And so far, just playing with it at home, I really like it. The turrets are massive, so you really can't mess it up. They're very smooth. They have nice clicks. The actual zoom is very smooth. Not quite to the level of my Trigicon, but obvious price difference. But I would take it close to my Vortex. It's probably close to that. It's a lot smoother than my SIG optic I have, but overall, it's not a bad optic. It cost me right about 350 bucks on sale. The barreled action was the most expensive piece. It was about $570 in total. And then I have my can that I always run. I have a Silencer Co. Omega 300 can that I'm running, as well as my bipod that gets passed around like a whore, which is from Tricer. So overall, right, we haven't even shot this thing yet. We're gonna do 100 yard zero. Gonna chrono it, get all of our information, because this is essentially our entry into PRS. And when we start that, this is what I'm gonna be using. So I'm super excited to actually shoot this and run through it. We are shooting Hornady match grade ammunition. This is a 140 grain ELD match from Hornady, of course. Big white box, slightly hurts my bank account, but whatever. It's gotta be done. For our chrono, we're running a Rangecraft from Athlon. I got a massive discount on it, so it made more sense to go with this rather than the typical Garmin chrono. I used it for my recce rifle for the gas gun show, and it works great. Donnie and I both chronoed off of it and built all of our dope data off of that when we went to a bigger range. Yeah, without further ado, let's get this shindig started. I'm in, because that would be not very cash money. Set our parallax to 100. All right, first shot. Let's see how she does. I almost just shot a fucking bird. Flew right in front of that right as I shot. Not 100% sure where it went. So let's go again. On the bright side, this thing shoots stupid smooth. We're getting, let's see here, 2663. I'm gonna try aiming low. See if that changes anything. All right. we're gonna go check these, see where we are at. So taking a look at it, I thought I missed everything, but it looks like if we're here, it's going up here. And when we aim down here, it's going over here. So we're gonna adjust down and to the left. I'm not 100% sure what happened to the audio during a few of these clips, but the phone basically just went silent, so I'm gonna have to invest into a nice mic set for the future videos. This is me just verifying and moving the 0 at 100 yards, talking about some chrono, and that's just about that. Moving into the next clip, as you see here, this is our first adjustment. That's the first shot and second shot, and then our 4 follow-up shots there, there, and there. That one to the left, definite bad flyer, but so far it was a sub MOA shooter, minus myself being ass at shooting apparently. And then I talked about here, we were gonna do a 10-round group, which was actually kind of a struggle bus. It was really hard to see with the brush behind it, but here's that next clip. So obviously cut down, right? This is gonna be shooting those 10 rounds, moving through it. I talked about the struggle of actually seeing it on just the cardboard. I should have put an actual target up, but live and learn, oh well. You'll see it in the next clip. The first 3 rounds are all 0.5 and below MOA. 5 rounds is roughly 0.7 MOA. And then after that, it was closer to like 1.7 when it was measured, just due to me not being able to see completely, which is this clip now. So here's our deal. I think I started good, and then I couldn't really see a lot, and I started going a little bit lower. But I mean, it's not terrible. I think these are our last 3. I just kept dropping lower. So overall, it's 2 inches. So that'll be 2 MOA at 100 yards, or just under. If we take the first 5 shots, we're sub MOA. And I just started climbing down. I just couldn't see anything. Should have put a dot up here, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? When it's all broken in, it's definitely gonna be like sub MOA rifle. So that's pretty cool for, you know, 1,300 bucks. But obviously, user error, I came way too low. But such is life. We're gonna ping some steel real quick, so make me feel better. One of my favorite things about coming out here to shoot is how windy it usually is, right? But now, right after we shot for the grouping, it's nice and calm. But we're just gonna slap some steel and call it a day. So that's going to conclude this video on the budget Howa build. Hopefully we'll get more into it if Donnie builds one, and then once we go back to the big range, we're going to do some more filming down there. But overall, I'm super impressed with it, right? That's $1,300 for chassis, barreled action, and the optic. I mean, it's a sub MOA rifle. Obviously it's still in its break-in period. It's brand new. So for it throwing groups that tight, I'm super excited for it. I see a lot of people do like groups of 3 or groups of 5 and count that as their MOA. I just wanted to throw 10 out. I mean, if we do 3 rounds, it's 0.5 MOA. If we do 5 rounds, it's about 0.7 MOA. 10 rounds, just under 2. I'm okay with that for a brand new rifle. First time being behind it, first time shooting it. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. But again, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Catch you on the flip flights. God bless.